Hello everyone, this is Joel Davis with the United Medical Transportation Providers Group, and you are the broker.com, helping you to build a highly effective and highly profitable broker business. I want to talk to you about something. I'm going to pick on the NEMT industry because the motivation for this video came through a great email we received from someone that's new to us. We just started doing one-on-one work with them. Great email. Really appreciate what they're doing, and I appreciate the email. But I want you to think about a few things. First and foremost, in your medical transportation business, think about all the different people in which you have direct relationships with. You'll have relationships with hospitals, nursing homes, rehab facilities, skilled care facilities, assisted and independent living facilities, senior centers. You're going to have relationships directly with the customer themselves, people living at home or maybe living with a son or daughter, or a small residential care facility. You're going to have relationships with those. So think about all the different relationships I just mentioned. Some of them are B2B, business to business, and others are B2C, business to customer. And think about the different types of customers that you have. You have everything from your private pay, people who have private long-term care insurance, people who are on Medicare, other people who are on Medicaid, people who are, let's say they're going for transportation through, and they're going to be reimbursed by workers' comp or no-fault insurance. Let's talk about the relationships you're going to have with the different types of facilities that you may get contracts or service agreements with. All of those different assisted, independent, skilled, rehab, general nursing facilities, I mean, they all have different levels of care, different sizes, different dimensions, so they're all different. So with that being said, think about all the different relationships you have. The reason why I was successful in my business, some people will say, well, you got a really big contract. Oh, I did get a big contract, and then I had a bunch of other contracts and service agreements as well. But guess what? That stuff doesn't happen by chance. Cultivating those relationships doesn't happen by chance. You don't just wake up one morning and it falls in your lap. The thing that's allowed me to be successful and other people that I've worked with to become successful is the way you engage all of these different facilities and customers is different. The customer and the business engagement is always different. That's one thing I've always understood. My approach has always been different. And here's the problem. So many people go into this industry, they go into any business really, but specifically in picking on the NEMT industry, so many people go into NEMT or home care with just a one-track mindset. They think they're going to engage every customer the same. They think they're going to market and solicit every customer the same, in which case you do not. There are so many different temperaments that you need to have. There's so many different strategies you need to have. There's so many different forms of media. There's so many different forms of media that you need to leverage. Now, when I say media, I'm not talking about going out there and taking radio spots and TV spots and general newspaper spots. All that stuff is antiquated. All that, trust me, when I first launched my NEMT business, this is before I had my contracts. I mean, I wasted thousands upon thousands of dollars because once I formed my business, however I got on whoever's news list, whether it was through the Chamber of Commerce or whatever, all of a sudden you get inundated and solicited by everybody to partner with them and advertise here, advertise there, and you spend all these dollars, you think you're going to get all this business, and it's all antiquated, it's all outdated, and ultimately you're not hitting your target market. I'll say it again, you're not hitting your target market. You're spending all these dollars for just a general blast, which is like a shotgun blast, scattered going every which direction, and that's not what you want. So it's very important that you take away that your customer engagement, regardless of whatever business you're in, but again, I was picking on the NEMT industry because of that email I received, your customer engagement and your interaction to build strong relationships within your community is going to be different for different types of people, different types of facilities, different types of staff.
I can tell you I met Joel Davis, as most people, online, and been in business most of my life, and it's very hard to trust anybody out there because they always want to separate you from the money. But I will tell you, not getting paid for this testimony, Joel Davis is the real deal. Used to own a franchise. We were paying roughly $5,000 to $6,000 more a month, and I've learned more for pennies on the dollar, going to Joel Davis's, or just been with him, and with the broker's business coming up, he's just been a lifesaver for us. So there's an old saying that a wise man learns from his mistakes, but a wiser man learns from other people's mistakes. Joel's been around the block. He knows his stuff. He knows business, and he's not out there to take your money. Trust me, I'll give you my phone number. You call Joel, you can call me. I get nothing for this, maybe a beer. But I'm telling you, if you want to know business and you want to make money, Joel's your guy.
So, for those of you who've also been emailing us, and again, I appreciate all your emails. Some of you have been sending some outstanding emails to Amelia. They're great. Others have been sending some pretty rough emails. Typically, they're complaining about the price of the October 19th roundtable gathering that we're going to have. Listen. I know that some of you get sticker shock when you see that the price for attending the roundtable gathering is $5,000. Let me be clear on that. First and foremost, this is not open to the general public. This is going to be by invitation. So we had one guy yesterday who called and was complaining to Dan about it, and Dan hasn't even been handling or processing the actual information regarding the roundtable gathering. That's been Amelia. But regardless, this guy gave Dan an earful about why he doesn't want to come if it's $5,000 and we need to reduce the price. Here's the good news. Guess what? You are not coming. So if whoever you are that called and complained to Dan, guess what? You're not coming, because this is going to be by invitation only. So I understand $5,000 may sound like a lot of money, and it is, but here's the deal. For those of you who attend the roundtable gathering, your $5,000, again, I put this in a newsletter, you need to look at it as an investment, because you're going to sit with me and 12 other people, and after that weekend event, if you choose to build your own broker business, I'm going to take that $5,000 back out of my pocket. I'm going to put it on the table, and it's going to help pay for your enrollment investment into becoming a broker. So everybody, oh, Joel, you're going to charge us $5,000. Dude, stop trying to count my money. Stop trying to count my money. It's a waste of your time. I don't count your money, so don't count my money. But again, look at your investment for attending the roundtable gathering literally as an investment, because after you attend the weekend, if you decide, hey man, I want to start my own broker business, I want to join you at thebroker.com, I'm literally going to take that $5,000 out of my pocket and I'm going to put it down for 25% of your enrollment investment into joining and becoming a licensee for you on thebroker.com. So again, stay tuned for more details about the roundtable gathering. Again, only 12 people are coming. It's going to be by invite only. I believe we've already exceeded the number of people who gave verbal commitments. However, here's the thing for verbal commitments. It's one of those things that you get 100 people who say they're going to do something, but then when it comes time for game day, only 65 people show up. It's one of those type of things. So at the end of the day, I encourage you to continue to send your emails. If you are serious about attending the roundtable gathering, send us your email, tell us you're committed, that you want to come, and depending on what we have, because I haven't even put out any type of a sign-up sheet, none of that, because guess what? This is going to be ultimately by invitation only. So for those of you who are complaining, why would I come and do that? Why would I spend $5,000? Don't worry, you're not invited. So at the end of the day, I want serious-minded people, because I want to sit down and be able to evaluate your business and everyone's business while we're there. We want to be talking about medical transportation, home care, courier, broker business, anything that you are involved in. What is going to help you ultimately become rich? Look, let's not get this twisted. You're in business because you want to make more money. Okay? Do I want you to work hard? Absolutely. You need to work hard in everything you do. But let's not get it twisted. The reason why you want to work hard, besides the personal self-gratification, which is awesome, you want money. You want money for the freedom and flexibility to do things that you want, provide for your family, provide safety and security, all those things. No question. So if you're not making the type of money that you want, that you think that you deserve, that you're capable of making, you haven't maximized your potential, guess what? You should be one of the people at the roundtable gathering. So if you're one of those guys or girls that is complaining about the cost for attending the event, again, don't worry, you're not invited. But realistically, if the $5,000 was an issue for you, you're the type of person that needs to be there. But again, this is going to be for invite only. But let me get back on point. You need to make more money. At the end of the day, we are on borrowed time. We're not getting any younger, and time flies, especially as we get older. I mean, time really starts to pick up. What are you doing to maximize your earning potential? Right now, we have a great economy. There is so much money to be made. What are you doing to leverage and multiply your earning potential? That's why you need to be at the roundtable gathering. Hey, I'm about to spend almost the entire month of September in Italy. I haven't done that in 4 years. I used to go every single year, spend the month of September in Italy. I used to do it not all throughout my NEMT business, but for the second half of the life of my NEMT business, every single year I was going to Italy for a month. How was I able to do that? Earning, because I was making the money. I had plenty of money to do what I wanted. I had the systems, the policies, the procedures, the infrastructure in place that gave me the freedom, the flexibility, and ultimately the earning potential to support and sustain and fund everything that I wanted to do. So it's my goal for you ultimately, regardless if you're NEMT, home care, broker, whatever business you're in, work hard, sow those seeds, make a lot of money so you can build the lifestyle that you want. I want your business to be in alignment. Alignment is a key word. I want your business to be in alignment so that you legitimately build a lifestyle business. Enjoy doing what you do. Enjoy working hard, and so it seems less of a job. Hey, you go work for Uber, you go work for Lyft, you serve as an independent operator. Let's not get it twisted, man. You don't own a business, you own a job. My goal is for you to become a thriving business owner. So that's why I encourage you to continue to send us your emails if you're interested in joining us at the roundtable gathering, because we may have, let's say we have 50 people who are interested. Again, ultimately it's going to be by invite only. I want to find the best possible candidates, because look, the last thing I want to do, especially if we only have 12 people coming, the last thing I want to do is waste anybody's time. So I don't want to have someone there who's less than serious, who's a Debbie Downer, who doesn't share a common vision. That's why it's got to be by invite only. This is not going to be the traditional seminar where anyone can come and I'm going to stand up there and I'm going to present information for you, the how-to. This is going to be, we're going to sit down and you are going to openly contribute to the conversations and discussions, and you're going to be sharing a lot of your business information, where you're at and things of that nature. So, and obviously you're going to learn from other people there as well. And so remember, if you are invited and you attend the roundtable gathering, make sure that you plan on arriving on October 18th, which will be a Friday, because we will have a Friday night meet and greet, which are always a great opportunity for everyone to meet each other, break the ice, swap information, and start to really cultivate and build that relationship. So definitely continue to send your emails. If you're interested in the roundtable gathering, send your information to Amelia. I've said it so many times, I think I have it memorized correctly. It's AmeliaRDaniels@yahoo.com. Otherwise, you can send all your general information emails to jdavis@milliondollartransportation.com, and a member of my team will always get it and receive it and hopefully respond pretty quick. So thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. And again, if you are personally invited to the roundtable gathering, I look forward to seeing you at the top.
Hi, my name is Spencer McDonald. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. My company is Mobility Transportation Services, and I'm really excited to be here at this seminar. I met Joel back in 2010 at an EMT seminar, and I just can't tell you how much this man has taught me about business, and I owe so much to him for the ability to be successful in my business. And we've grown a business for 8 years, and it's doing really well. And I'm so excited about this broker business that he has introduced. I had no questions in my mind when he introduced it that I would do this. I have 100% confidence in Joel and his knowledge and of the industry and where things are going. And for that, I want to thank him.